Welcome. In this video I will introduce the urban habitat scale. I will focus on using and formulating urban habitat maps. Urban areas are growing and an increasing number of plans for cities are being made. To design these plans, good maps of nature in the city are required. These maps should combine flora and fauna. This is a habitat type map. Vegetation maps often form the basis and are then completed with fauna data. However, be aware that ecology takes place on many scales and uses the expertise, and the use of the expertise of an ecologist, if possible, can be very useful. In landscape ecology, different ecotypes can be distinguished. Different soils with a variation of water levels and different grazing intensity or maintenance in natural or cultural landscape processes, so-called agricultural practices, lead to different ecotypes. An ecologist, Chef Janssen, has produced a gradient matrix for the Dutch topography, of which a part is shown here. In urban areas, some of the old landscape ecosystems can still be found. And these are valuable areas as they can link or have the potential to link to still existing landscapes outside of the urban areas. However, in urban areas, different conditions in the system have led to different habitats. There are also many urban habitats with no direct link or connection to the landscape ecology that cannot be found in the gradient mix. Also, an ecologist is not always available, and ecological types from the Netherlands cannot be used in many other countries or climate zones of the world. So what to do? So here we see a 3D hand-drawn map of the campus of Delft University of Technology. Here Floris Beyer, the student, translated the knowledge of BirdLife Netherlands into 4 habitats, namely the habitats used for birds, water birds, meadow birds, shrub and woodland birds, and birds from rocky areas, which are here the buildings on our campus. This is a link between an urban area and bird life and its potential. One can say a habitat potential map. Another example is by using the city administration's data. Using management maps is a pragmatic way to create ecotype or habitat maps. In this case, lawns can be categorized into urban habitats and shown the natural potential of these. The Londo classification is a very useful way for urban areas in many places in the world. In this classification there are 7 main types and 22 subtypes. For your local situation, see what fits and adjust where this is required. Here an example for the city of Delft is presented, linked to short vegetations, marshlands and swamps, roughlands and forest tombs, forest thickets, stinzens, or also called old estate areas, and stony environments and water environments. You can use this in your area as well, and again adjust where required. Also take note of the so-called rest, as they also can have some natural value for nectar or as an ecological connection. Think of lawns, cultivated shrub planting, annuals and perennial borders, planters with flowering plants, and avenues with cultivated trees. This slide is shown as a reference to the coding for a more detailed background in case you're interested. It is advised to adjust to local circumstances where this is needed. When using this classification, this is what a Londo classification map looks like and can be used as a policy and discussion document with other stakeholders. Like other maps shown before in this presentation, this map can form the basis of your urban ecology design. In the next videos, the MOOC will continue to explore the habitat scale with Chef Janssen and Marco Roos. Many thanks for your attention and enjoy the MOOC.